Have you heard about the newest celeb beekeepers, David Beckham and his son Cruz? And they aren't the only celeb parent and kid duo that share interesting hobbies.
Promise me that I look cool. Do I look cool?
Stand up.
Do I look cool?
Yeah. Stand up.
Number 1, Kim Kardashian and Northwest. Honey, not that honey, but that's coming up. Kim may think she's in charge, but on their joint TikTok account, North is running the show. This mother-daughter hobby not only provides the rest of us with entertainment, but a little more insight into the life of the oldest West kid. North loves participating in trends, showing off her special effects makeup skills, recruiting her younger siblings for videos, and just being the performer we know she was born to be. North's dad, E, the artist formerly known as Kanye West, wasn't too pleased about his daughter's very active TikTok account. But that hasn't stopped them from creating masterpieces. Like this one, where North dressed as Kanye and proved she is definitely her father's twin. Number 2, Kourtney Kardashian and Disick. Kourtney is down for a little adventure, and her youngest, Rain, is right there with her. The mother and son have shared a love for riding ATVs, and it's become a go-to activity whenever the four-wheel bikes are around. When the oldest Kardashian sister took a trip to Wyoming in 2020, Rain and his siblings rode the ATVs. It's a wonder how he could steer the bike. His head barely pokes up past the handle. Kourtney and her son enjoyed the motored pastime again to ring in the new year. This time, it was just Kourtney and Rain enjoying a ride in the sand dunes. Number 3, David Beckham and Cruz Beckham. You were probably thinking the football legend and his son would just stick to soccer. But during the 2020 lockdown, they took on a completely different hobby, bees. Yep, the David Beckham built his beehive by hand to help his family deal with their hay fever symptoms. The father and son beekeepers bonded over their bees and shared their honey harvesting process on Instagram. They named their honey Maplewood. I guess Hollywood was too on the nose. Or maybe they'll expand their natural sweetener hobby to tree tapping for maple syrup in the future. But for now, the Beckhams can enjoy their fresh honey, made with love by Dad and Cruz. Number 4, Jay-Z and Blue Ivy. She's not just winning Grammys for her other hobby, singing and performing with her mom, Beyonce. Blue Ivy loves bonding with her dad, Jay-Z, at basketball games. Blue has been sitting courtside since she could walk. And when she could talk, her dad was there to encourage her fangirling. You may wonder if Beyonce and Jay-Z's daughter ever gets used to being so close to basketball stars. Well, when she met LeBron James, it was the most relatable thing. She got so nervous asking him for a signed ball. But LeBron came through, which may have inspired the oldest of the Carter crew to play the sport. Number 5, Brad Pitt and Shiloh Jolie-Pitt. Brad Pitt may say he has 2 left feet, but he told W Magazine he's been enjoying a bit of dance lately, and how dancing has become part of his present and future. This is a newfound hobby for the actor, and he especially enjoys it when the Spanish version of the John Cicadas thing comes on. But if you've seen the videos, there's no denying the true dancer in the Jolie-Pitt family is his daughter, Shiloh. Shiloh went viral on TikTok for a video of dancing to Lizzo's About Damn Time, along with other choreography videos she's been in. Dancing with the Stars could be in both of their futures. Number 6, Jessica Simpson and Maxwell Johnson. It's been a few years since Jessica Simpson replaced her mic with fashion, but her daughter Maxwell shares the same passion for performing. Maxwell isn't shy to sing a note or two, not even when cameras are around, and especially when it's a Jessica Simpson original. At the 2022 Jessica Simpson Fall Collection launch party, Maxwell was singing and dancing along to LA Roller Girls' cover of her mom's 2006 hit, Public Affair. But that's not the first time Jessica has been a proud mama showing off her daughter singing. For Maxwell's 8th birthday, Jessica shared a clip of her singing an a cappella duet of This Little Light of Mine. So cute. Number 7, Angelina Jolie and Maddox Jolie-Pitt. Angelina Jolie's fascination with pointed objects, especially knives, has been a topic of conversation for so long, it's no surprise her son Maddox picked up the same hobby. And at a young age, too. When Maddox started showing interest in knives, Angelina was excited to share her passion with her son, unlike most parents. She was buying him his own collectibles and taking him to a special knife shop by the time he was 7. You could say Angelina is just continuing the family tradition, because by the time Angelina was 12, she had already started her collection. And now she gets to share that passion with her son. Number 8. Gisele Bundchen and Vivian Brady. There are certain hobbies you can pick up right away, but when it comes to Gisele Bundchen and her daughter Vivian's shared hobby, it took a few years. It was about 7 years in this case. Since Vivian could lift her body up, she's joined her mom for yoga sessions. Now they've both come such a long way in their practice. Gisele posted a picture of their growth, literally and yoga-wise. She captioned the post, "My little yoga partner is growing so fast. Vivian's growth in yoga proves that you can start a hobby at any age and it will stick with you." Number 9. Alexis and Olympia Ohanian. Alexis Ohanian loves his video games, and he's passing that love on to his daughter Olympia. Much to her mother, Serena Williams' dismay, Alexis got Olympia a virtual reality headset to enjoy playing more games. It's not that Serena didn't like video games. She knows it's an important part of growing up because she used to play a lot too. This mom would rather Olympia balance her schooling and gaming a little better. But you can't deny that it can't be an easy argument in their household, considering Alexis is the founder of Reddit and built his wealth on being a gaming and tech buff. Number 10. Ciara and future Wilburn. You may think because she's Ciara, all her kids would naturally gravitate towards singing and dancing. But nope, Ciara has a hidden, well, not so hidden, talent for football. This performer knows how to run football drills like a pro. And that skill comes in handy considering she's married to a literal NFL quarterback. But even more so because of her oldest son, future junior Future's love for football makes sense. And it's not just because his bonus dad is Russell Wilson. Clearly, the love of football runs in his genes. And he's got some of his mom's natural-born skills. And his mom is always his personal cheerleader. Number 11. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Jasmine Johnson. When you're raising daughters, you almost have no choice when their favorite activity is playing dress-up and hosting tea parties. He may be The Rock to you, but at home, Dwayne Johnson is just the big guy that sits on tiny furniture and wears a pink and blue dip-dyed wig. And judging by his Instagram posts, it's hard to tell whose idea it is because clearly he's loving it. To be fair, his youngest daughters may be too young for the whole wrestling thing, but his oldest, Simone, is following in his wrestling footsteps. So at least he gets to share that experience with one of his kids. Number 12. Mariah Carey and Monroe Cannon. She's the queen of Christmas, the diva extraordinaire, and her daughter may be following in her footsteps. Mariah Carey is already sharing the international stage with her daughter Monroe at a Christmas concert in Canada, where they sing a duet of Away in a Manger. But that's not the first time this proud mom showed off her daughter's talent. Well, sort of. The budding star, Monroe, wanted to participate in the viral High Note Challenge, but knew she had the backup of her mother, the Whistle Note Warrior, singing for her. Mariah is that mom that's always there to help. Which celeb parent hobby would you consider picking up? Let us know in the comments below. For more fun updates on your favorite celebs, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to The Things Celebrity.